Good afternoon, everyone. We are now at the Learning Episode 1 in our subject Participation and Teaching Assistantship. I will be discussing the topic which is the teacher we remember. What will come in our mind when we hear this? Remembering how good or bad he or she is? As we go through our discussion, we will know how to become a teacher to remember. At the end of this learning episode, we must be able to cite the personal qualities of an effective teacher. State the professional competencies expected of a teacher. Let's clarify our task. To be reminded of the personal and professional qualities. The personal attributes like passion, humor, compassionate, knowledgeable, patience, positive, communicative, motivational, creative, and flexible. By the professional qualities, which is someone who can effect change or the sense of efficacy through what to teach by the subject matter knowledge and how to teach by the pedagogical knowledge. Will leave an imprint of himself or herself on his or her students. Let's leave a mark in our student, remembering how good we are as their teacher and the good things we've done when we are molding them. A never-ending journey, more focused and challenging now. So teaching is a never-ending journey. We begin at easy part of learning and at this moment, it will be adventurous because it is now more focused and challenging. Let's buckle down for work. First, review. We need to review the qualities of a good teacher. Through the help of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers or the PPSTs, that captures the teacher's quality requirement in K-12 programs and skills and strategies that facilitate teaching learning process. By the help also of the Southeast Asia Teachers Competency Framework and the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. It serves as the guide for use in teachers' development. What makes a good teacher? It's the second. Being talented, energetic, resourceful, eloquent, humane, cheerful, and ambitious are just some qualities to be a good teacher. The power of a teacher. Let's look at this example. The power of a teacher. I have come to a frightening conclusion. I am the decisive element in the classroom. It is my personal approach that creates the climate. It is my daily mood that makes the weather. As a teacher, I possess tremendous power to make a child's life miserable or joyous. I can be a tool of torture or an instrument of inspiration. I can humiliate or humor, hurt or heal. In all situations, it is my response that determines whether a crisis will be escalated or de-escalated, whether a child will be humanized or dehumanized by Hyengonot. So, in this example, we can see that teacher has all the power, especially when it comes to the learning environment. So as a teacher, we need to think of how to react on those things because all this power are depend on us and how to affect our learners. Let's come now to the career stages of the teachers. First, the career stage 1, or the beginning teachers. He or she has the 5 or fewer years of teaching experiences, gained qualifications or being qualified as a teacher, having a strong understanding with the subject and the areas with the content, knowledge, and pedagogy. Requisite knowledge, skills, and values must have the knowledge, skills, and values a teacher needed. Manage learning and have strategies. So, a beginning teacher can all manage the learning process and can use different strategies depends on diversity of the learners. But also, as a beginner teacher, he or she can seek advices from those professional teachers or more average than them. Career stage 2 or the proficient teacher. He or she is professionally independent in the application of skills vital to the teaching and learning process. Provide focused teaching programs. Display skills. Have the skills in this three, which is the planning, implementing, and managing. Participate in the other contributors by actively engaging themselves in professional community and stakeholders. Reflective practitioner, able to build and examine knowledge about learners, have the knowledge, skills, and practices of the career stage 1 teacher. Career stage 3, which is the high proficient teacher, consistently display a high level of performance in their teaching practice. High level of performance performs excellence, in-depth and sophisticated understanding, having a developed and covering all the subject areas needed for their teaching process. Cognition, problem solving, and optimize opportunities in a state of thinking, problem solving, and uses different opportunities offered. Develops professional knowledge and career stage 4, distinguished teacher, or the desired to be excellent. Highest standard, exceptional capacity, having a more than an average teacher have, as leaders, contributors, and initiators, able to lead, contribute, and initiate as a teacher. Also, having a professional advancement, uses their skills and determination to achieve new goals and uses their skills and provide a best quality of teaching. He or she also exhibit commitment, shows being committed with their work. DepEd Order Number 42, Series of 2017, National Adoption and Implementation of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. Rethinking of the NCBTS or the National Competency-Based Teacher Standards. It has 37 strands along 7 domains, which is domain number 1, the content knowledge, domain number 2 is the learning environment, domain number 3 is the diversity of learners, domain number 4, curriculum and planning, domain number 5, assessment and reporting, domain number 6, community linkages and professional engagement, domain number 7, professional and growth development. Strands are refers to be more specific dimensions of teachers' practices. Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers of the Philippines. ought to act and relate, ought to act and behave as a person. As a teacher, you must be physically, mentally, and morally fit that shall possess and actualize full commitment and devotion to your duty. East Asia Teachers Competency Framework have four essential competency, which is knowing and understanding what to teach, helping the student to learn, engaging in the community, and becoming a better teacher every day. Being a teacher is having connection in the society. In the state, how to become a good citizen. In the community, teachers contributes a lot in there. As a teacher, we must know how to respect and honor the higher authorities. Teaching is a noble profession, but there is also a lot of profession. So we must look and acknowledge their different characteristics and contributions. Being at one place with our colleague will be a good environment if there is a strong relation and respect to one another. To the learners, who are the first contributors in our development, the parents that become our partner in every day, and to other businesses that offer services and others which help us in our teaching learning environment, and of course ourselves as a human on how to become and grow personal and professionally as a teacher. A teacher have a good connection with their with this to be considered as the professional teacher.